So the WLL they make their announcement that they're starting a break off from the PLL. Okay. And there's a lot of excitement about the WLL. It's an additional pro league for women. Towards December, the Athletes Unlimited drops. They're saying, yo, we're going to suspend operations right now they cited a couple different things, scheduling and player availability with a lot of international stuff that's going on. All fair enough. So the WLL cracks off. You're a member of the first WL season. All right. Take me through just maybe when it starts to kind of give you butterflies about how cool this could be.
Yeah, well, I remember for like when the announcement was first happening, I got a message to if I was available to come to the stock market closing bell on, I forget the exact date. And I was like, ooh, what could this possibly be? Like, we didn't know what it was for, but we had an idea.
Okay.
So I think like once I got to Times Square that day, there were all these banners outside the stock exchange that said like WLL Women's Lacrosse League. And that's when I got butterflies. I was like, this is sick. Like, this is going to be something so special. And then we got to our first event was Champ Series at the St. James in Virginia. So we reported there February 9th or 8th or 9th, I believe it was. And we had our first media day, which was everything is sponsored by Maybelline. Mm-hmm. So they had a whole RV for us with a bunch of makeup from Maybelline and makeup artists who did our makeup for our media day, which was just so cool. And I think like from the get-go, I just realized like they did such an amazing job of focusing in and spending time on making sure every little detail was perfect for us. Okay. I think, like, speaking for myself, but I think everyone would echo this. It was just such an incredible experience. It was obviously sixes, which was so much fun. And I think, my team actually was part of that first ever game. And being announced, stepping on the field for that first ever game, it was just like every single emotion and such a cool, fun experience. And it was history right on the field then and there. And it's just like this feeling you can't even describe or explain.
That's pretty dope. And everybody just loves the way it's just the girls lacrosse space is kind of popping, if you will, right? A lot of attention. The PLL has brought them underneath their wing. Shout out to AU with kind of starting the whole thing. And now hopefully WLL kind of takes it to the new level.